name is Ruslan Rurikov. I am a fighter pilot of the International Special Alliance Forces Meteor Squadron. Last year I participated in the costly campaign of defending the Commonwealth of Australia against the great extraterrestrial invasion of Earth. Now, 1 year later, I have returned to the battlefield to defend against a new enemy. All is said and done from last year, but history continues to be written.
Good morning, Kooroorinya. Greetings, Rurikov. I heard you're making a name for yourself again. I think so. You've already done that. Yes. Now today we have ourselves a daring mission. An interdiction, yes? Correct. I'll be giving the briefing for today. But I'll give you a quick preview of what we got now. Aliens?
Yes, Nebula M Space Hunter aliens or something like that. Creatures that rose from the ashes of their planet and roaming the stars. This group is a rogue unit. They worked with the space pirates and were CIRAC's creators.
CIRAC, the scourge of the Australian front? I will never forget his evil deeds.
Precisely. Another creature with his identity has risen. They have an alliance with the Vrabac Foundation. The two forces have got us in a pincer attack. So therefore, we'll be crushed if we don't act soon. And also, we'll be on the southern front, round here-ish. So this is where we will be operating.
The Spanish pilots of Sombra Flight will be assisting us today, as will Hobby Flight again. That's Saphir's flight. Now they have flanker D's as their planes. We're going to yield some interesting results, that much I'm certain of.
Excellent, we'll definitely have an advantage with them. I'm still using my tornado, so I'll be needing someone to watch our backs.
Will do, comrade.
Around this area is where we need to protect. And also, up there, the Vrabac Foundation is trying to find ways to break through and get to here. And once they do, they'll have complete access to all these cities here. And maybe even something better down here. God only knows what kind of havoc they'll wreak. And about Mount Isa, it is full of resources, so we cannot allow them to control that. And of course, CIRAC is leading the aliens, or at least that version of it is. So, we'll be in charge of taking out their leadership. We cannot risk another invasion.
Down on the southern front was my squadron, and a few other of my closest comrades. In my flight, there were 3 others, an F-16 pilot named Gunther Drinker Alissa, an F-15 pilot named Julius Ibis Patricia, and an F-15 SE pilot named Herrick Harpoon Ewan. Then there was Hobby Flight. They were led by the ever-so-eager Freddy Saphir of Denmark. Then there were the 2 pilots of Yellowhammer Flight, led by Raina Killswitch Karvina of the Czech Republic, my closest comrade in this campaign. And finally, Sombra Flight was there to back us up, and once we were all in formation, we set off. Attention all aircraft, this is Meteor 1. I will be commanding this operation. Commencing assault on the fortress. Underground structure is huge. Watch out for ambushes. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. We have special bonuses for whichever team performs the best. All aircraft, you are clear to engage. Yellowhammer flight, engaging. Hobby flight, we're on the attack. Sombra, engaging. Meteor flight, split up. Ground intelligence, the enemy is operating some kind of special facilities. Encrypted signals have been detected from the enemy facilities. Ground forces are starting to become more active. The stakes have never been higher. Priority level for the operation has changed. We now have an emergency mission. We have a simultaneous ballistic missile launch from hidden silos in the mountains. High possibility that the target is in a heavily populated area. Destroy them all before they exit the available shoot-down area. 1 missile down. Army 1 here. 2 missiles down. This is Meteor 1. All ballistic missiles destroyed. Well done. I'm extremely proud of you. Like I said before, there's a high possibility that those missiles were heading for either Canberra, Melbourne, or somewhere else. All units, it's time to go home. You performed well. You've still got room for improvement though. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. This is the deciding moment. Attack! Watch each other's backs. Starhaven 4, attacking. Firebird 2, attacking. Skyfighter, attacking. Guardian, attacking. This is Swordfish, Armored Battalion. We're advancing on the enemy forces. Get ready to fight. We've got attack planes starting their runs on our forces. This is Hawkowl. I'd like to go help out our tanks, but I've got enemy fighters on my tail. We'll be able to take the ones out in front if we can get rid of the ones in the back. This is Wedgetail to Goliath. Guide on me. Roger that, Runaway 1. Hey, Swallowtail, see that? That's one expensive customization. And you see that cool emblem? That's proof he shot down a ton of enemies. Roger that, Runaway 1. Follow Firebird. Skyfighter, this is Firebird 2. Roger, Firebird. We're on station to provide air superiority. Firebird, Star Raven, and Wheelaway, your mission is to suppress enemy air defenses and long-range artillery so Guardian Flight and Swordfish Battalion can move in. Roger that. Let's go. Hawk Owl to Wedgetail, the king of bullet wounds. You chilling out? Don't want to see you get shot down. Again. Roger that, Hawk Owl. Just keep your hands on my prey while tearing apart yours. Okay, guys, let's get this party started. If it moves, shoot it. All right. Let the players take the field. So what's just happened is we've stopped the Vrabac advance, but they're trying pretty hard to break free. They've just sent their aircraft on the offensive, but it's not really a usual offensive, it's like a defensive variant of offensive. The enemy forces are taking casualties, but they're not slowing down. Don't worry, our guys on the ground will make them stop. Let's keep the pressure on. The situation might not change with this level of backup. We can do it. We can do this. That's why we're here now. We've got to destroy everything here. I'm getting multiple strong heat sources at high altitude, and we're doing a very good job of that. Sirak and his squadron are coming in. Let's take this fight to new heights. To meet you again, ready for this? I am more strong than ever before. You have never met us, Pretender. I am your nightmare reincarnated. Enough talk. Let's battle. Whoa, where did he come from? Whoa, where'd he go? Sirak's been shot down. That was damn fast.
Unfortunately, there's no minigame to bring you back if you get hit, so play with care.
Just what you'd expect from this land's chosen warriors. Make sure you keep it up next time, too. Of course, Firebird. Alright, victory is ours. All planes, let's go home. RTB.
Darkness does not bring peace to these restless plains. Oh no, it instead only serves to intensify the battle. The enemy is launching an offensive with its air attacks tonight. They're bringing in A-10s, MiG-27s, F-4s. They're probably going to send us up soon. Isn't Burn and Windhover leading the attack with Swallowtail's flight? Yes, you and I will relieve them shortly. By then, the enemy would have brought in the MiG-29s. Yes, isn't Burn on the hunt for Sirak and another few aces? He's after anyone. If he blew up a truck, he'd say he blew up a tank. And if he blew up a tank, he'd say he blew up an elephant. What's important is what you say you killed. Yes. Now I have some wingmen of my own. It's been a while since I've had those. But this time I'll make sure they aren't blown up. One thing about this land is that you discover an awful lot of nothing. All these roads, vessels of a country surrounding a barren, empty land. So what does this mean for Australia? Is it doomed? You see, put enough faith into a fire and it will burn everything. If it gets blocked, it'll burn its way around. If it gets trapped, the fires will reach high and the embers will sail to capture another flame. I suppose so. Oh, shirt. Looks like we're up to bat. Morning, Kavina. Sleep well? Like hell I did. They had my flight fighting wave after wave until midnight. I fared no better. I was up all night as well. They kept on calling on me because I had better ground attack capability outside the A-10. Yes, but don't forget, you were fighting the most valiantly of us all. You achieved the best performance out of all of us. Yes, rivaled only by burn and wind hover. Damn it. Well, maybe. I suppose so. Our ground forces in the south are advancing slower than usual. The terrain is being a bitch. So more duties fall on us, the flyers. We've always had that advantage. Of course, Rurikov. So we need to bring down the enemy. The fight for freedom must go on until it is won. Until this country is free and happy and peaceful as part of the community of man, we cannot rest. We don't owe this land anything. I certainly don't. But we are its last hope. Let's make sure their faith in us has not been misplaced. Let's go.
We have radar confirmation of the enemy fortress. It is a replica of a Caliburn missile defense system, commencing operation to destroy the target.
ISAF
We are seeing a spike in energy from Caliburn. All aircraft evasive maneuvers. The predicted trajectory is shown on radar. All aircraft evade.
Men kan kongen till Israel och kan försvara. Men en vandrar kan adventure when it's war. Barsar. Around it kan han svar. Där ser jag
The enemy has captured a modified and gigawatt-grade laser weapon codenamed Caliburn. It was originally developed for use in ballistic missile defense, but we have no intel on subsequent enemy modifications. Retreat is not an option here. Ensure destruction of the target. Oh, please. This is Hobby 1. Let's make sure we don't have another alien war. That last one screwed up my face. Don't worry, Freddy. Confirm the destruction of all jamming facilities. Only the main target remains. We need to destroy those power stations and tracking devices in the vicinity of Caliburn. Hold on. The radar has detected a large number of contacts. Just what kind of weapon is that thing? All units, avoid those lasers during your attack. Hurry up and analyze that thing. They're using reflective mirrors on their aircraft and trucks to reflect the lasers and keep us away. All units, you'll have to fly through that network of lasers. I can't believe this. We have to destroy Caliburn, no matter the cost. That's the only plan we've got. You are elite pilots, the best we've got. If you can't do this, no one else can. All of Caliburn's defensive UAVs have been destroyed. Hobby 1, all
Hobby 1, all reflective mirrors have been destroyed. The target has been stripped bare. Hit on the laser point confirmed. Continue the attack. Destruction of the laser point confirmed. And back to the Oxalcohol. And get Begin attack on Caliburn. Let's finish this. Aim for the center of the target. 50% damage inflicted on Caliburn, but halfway there. Destruction of Caliburn confirmed. The operation is a success. We've destroyed Caliburn. We knew you could do it. Well done, everyone. All units, return to base.
That was the end of the Australian campaign, more or less. The Vrabac Foundation would never again return with the power it had before. Unfortunately, their defeat would not come soon enough, but because of our actions here, it was guaranteed in the long run. With the skies saved, I would once again return to the shadows from whence I came. But if the invaders were to return once more, we would certainly know who to summon onto the battlefield again. I am Ruslan Rurikov, the monument to all our crossing paths. I am the last hope. Until next time, that is all.